Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dirt Green Steel. So, Dad's Strength and I went on a little antique pick today, if that's what you would call it. Went over to our buddy Steve's and bought some items. So, first thing we got is a SpeedX garden tractor. Dad's Strength has always wanted one of these, and the cool thing is the clutch is actually a foot pedal. When you move the foot pedal, it moves the engine forward and backwards. Yeah, we'll show you how it works. Kind of cool. So, moves the engine forward and backwards, and that allows you to shift the transmission. Something you don't see often on garden tractors. So we got this. It does run. We got it out of the trailer and put some gas in it. It's an S19 SpeedX. What year was it from?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Oh, we think of what, from like the 70s?
It should be older than that.
Might be older than the 70s. So anyways, we got this. And then I bought a John Deere 214 with electric lift, snow blade. The tiller is still in the trailer. We haven't got it out yet because it's kind of heavy and I couldn't do it by myself. So it's got the sleeve hitch on the back.
Yeah.
It is, the SpeedX is from the 70s. And the 214's from like what, the 80s? Yeah, from the 80s. Runs, everything operates the way it should, electric lift works. So what I'm going to do here in a little bit is I'm going to throw the cultivator on it, and I'm going to go cultivate my peanuts with it. It's kind of why I really wanted it. So, came with the Brinley disc, the Brinley cultivator, and the one bottom plow, which I'm missing a coulter, but I got a friend that has them parts. I also got a mower deck for it, but it's not in the best of shape, but that's all right. Got other tractors to mow with. Then over here, we have probably a, what would you say, from the 50s, maybe even older, walk-behind tractor. Now, it does not have the original engine on it. That's a Tecumseh engine off of maybe a snowblower or something. But it runs also. We played with it a little bit. So you get it running, the throttle's on the front of the motor there instead of up here. But when you're ready to move with it, you just simply flip this, and it tightens the belt on the pulley, and away you go. So it's also got a cultivator behind it. And there's also the sickle bar, and what else? I think there's a reel mower, excuse me. It's got a reel mower for it, and it's also got this potato plow. So we're gonna play a little bit with this too. And what's really exciting, what I'm really excited about, I've always wanted one of these. They're hard to find. This is a Maytag motor from a washing machine. Always wanted one of these. They're kind of not very popular, but as you can see, it says Maytag on there. This is what would have been on your washing machine. It's kickstart. I don't know if we can get to, yeah, there we go. It's kickstart, and you put the gas down in here. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and get it running. I got to mix. It's a 2-stroke, so we've got to mix gas and oil for it. And this is actually was set up as an air compressor, and that is actually a old refrigerator pump right there that was set up to be an air compressor. So we're going to take some of this out and we're going to play with it later this afternoon and see how it works. So we'll continue the video a little bit later on. Well, we got the 214 and we're going to head down to the peanut patch, and we're going to try to do some cultivating with it. Got the Brinley cultivator on the back right there. So I think we've got it set. So we're going to go down there and see if we can't cultivate some 30-inch rows of peanuts with it and see what happens. Pretty excited. I left the tire chains on. I got some ag tires that I'll probably put on it and take the tire chains off. They kind of throw rocks a little bit. So let's get down there and see what it'll do. I got my tripod to set my phone on so we get some good video. Well, we got a good start cultivating peanuts here. It's working real good. I've never used one of these little cultivators before, and I think it's doing a pretty good job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cultivate this tonight, and then it's going to get irrigated sometime tomorrow by the time the pivot gets back around, and it'll water it real good. So then what I'll do is I'll wait a couple days and come back out here and hit it again with the cultivator, and I'm going to see about getting some herbicide to spray the remainder of the grass. But I might just keep cultivating and see what happens. But I mean, we got some good growth on the peanuts though. They're right here, so they're growing good. We're staying plenty away from them, so we're not tearing them up. But they are a little thin, but nothing we're gonna do about there. There's a nice plant. So anyways, I'm gonna set my phone on a tripod so we can get some video of cultivating peanuts. It's pretty fun using the 214 for it. So get the camera set up and we'll get some video. got the peanut patch all cultivated. Turned out really nice. I'm very happy with the performance that the 214 gave me. Very happy that Steve gave me the chance to buy it. Really enjoying the little tractor. I think it's become one of my probably favorite tractors, even though it's small. If you notice in the video the one side panel's off, that's because the coil went bad on it, so we had to go rob a coil off of Dad's Strength's one wheel horse, and we changed it out on the 214 and got it running again. And then we were able to get the rest of the peanut patch cultivated this evening. So anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, can't talk. If you enjoyed this episode of Dirt Grain and Steel, give me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you would like to, go ahead and share it on other social media. So thank you for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.